Everyone, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are out in the woods doing something long awaited. I've been having a little trouble clearing. This is my little road for my maple syruping, and it's been a little tough, so buckets have to get hauled further. And I've been requesting my own chainsaw. So we went out and we picked up a Husqvarna 120. It's small and light for me. Did you say it's the smallest one?
If it was the smallest of that brand at the store. I don't know if it's the smallest one they make. It's the smallest one of this brand at the store. They had some other off brands that might have been littler. Because they had, this is a 14-inch bar. They had chains you could buy for like an 8 to 10-inch bar. Like tiny little stuff I didn't even
Yard
know
maintenance.
Well, this probably is kind of too, but
yeah.
I mean, but the other one, we bought the big one first so we could do anything with it.
So this is our first use. You haven't fired it up at home yet or anything? Okay, show me how to get it all going. I have never used a chainsaw on my own, so this is kind of a treat for me and kind of intimidating. Brought my ear protection, brought some eye protection. I have chainsaw chaps, but I left them.
Well, they gave you this, and it's a screwdriver for the gas cap and the oil, I think is the idea, but you could just use your hands. I always use this.
Yeah.
And then this one right here will be for tightening. If you loosen this up, this is a little different than our bigger one. We bought a big one first to do anything. That has a 24-inch bar. And then we bought a 20-inch bar to do smaller stuff with different chains. And then for you, this is super light. So to reach, when the chain gets loose, you can loosen these and tighten it here with this. And then this probably is for the spark plug.
Okay.
So this little tool probably does about everything. So your oil tank is here. That's your oil that does the chain and the bar lube. And then this is your gas, okay? So same as the other one we have, same spot. So I'll just fill them up for you and I'll show you how to start it. It's got a little fuel button and a choke at first and all that.
So they make you have to lay it down on its side to fill it then?
Pretty much.
Not like the string trimmer. Okay. I was telling him this morning that when I first started using the string trimmer, my arms would just get so tired, and part of it, he says, is the vibration, and I'm way over that from lifting bales of hay and straw for years. So it's time that, you know, girls need to be able to be self-sufficient too, and I do the maple syruping, and I always have to wait for wood and clearing things out, so this way, this size of this is something that the boys can grow into also. And then we don't have to get the great big chainsaw out.
So, I found this. We already had some mixed up.
Okay. I see. Everyone's here picking up sticks to help clear the lane of little things. Don't throw them in the water because you could cause a dam further down the river, okay? And then George follows you and we don't want him to fall in.
We'll go buy you a little cover.
Yeah, they didn't have it at Tractor Supply, he said, and I know I've seen them at Family Farm at Home.
They have a whole box. It's this collapsible plastic box, and it looks, I mean, you buy it in a box, so obviously it folds up and all this. And I didn't have any interest in it. It looked bulky and big. I don't even know what the price was. I just didn't want
Farm
it.
and Home has a solid blow mold case.
Okay, well, and then every one of these on eBay said from China. They're only $2 or $3, but we don't know if we'll get them now. So
Right.
we'll just see if the store has just a little protector, just for not getting yourself when you're carrying it around. But so, see this right here? You got your little pump button.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times, but
I just always do it till it's full.
it's got pressure now. It's got a little air in it. So this is just like the other one. This is your choke. Okay.
Okay.
You hit the throttle, and yours is different. Your choke goes off when you hit the throttle.
Okay.
I don't think the other one does.
So
that.
automatic.
Must be. And you don't have the little decompression button. Mine's got a button you hit to get it cranking. Because just the size of the motor, I guess.
Yeah, that's different. But like our string trimmer is a steel, not Husqvarna.
Pretty good.
Yeah. What was the old one? A Craftsman?
Grandpa?
Yeah.
Homelight.
Homelight, okay. So we had an old chainsaw in the attic and I wanted to use it and I picked it up and it weighed a ton. So with this, there's the kickback safety. So I'm less intimidated by it.
It won't turn when this is up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You'll start seeing little drops of oil when it has oil.
Uh-huh. So let me know in the comments below what you use to keep your chains sharp on your chainsaws. A lot of people have talked about an automatic sharpening tool that you just put on the end of this, or maybe it goes in a vise and then you just run it and it sharpens it. I don't know about things like that. We've always just used a file and sharpened them on our own that way. Oh yeah. So I did have them pick me up an extra chain. The extra chain. You said they're not as big.
What?
You said the chains on these aren't as big as the other one.
No, I said the actual chain lengths on this are like a quarter the size of our other saw.
In width or in length?
This is skinnier, shorter, everything's little. So I bought you the files for this because the file for our big saw won't even fit in here. So everything's little on this to make it light.
Okay.
Our big saw is heavy.
Right.
Guys get tired running it.
Well, and I'll tell you too, and I knew I wouldn't be able to run it just from carrying it around and moving it indoor and outdoor when he's used it. This was $179 at Tractor Supply, and if you bought it came with a 1-year warranty. If you bought a 6-pack of 2-cycle engine oil, it ups your warranty to 3 years, but you do have to buy it at the same time and register your product. And if you added their premixed fuel, it upped it to 4 years. So that's a nice thing to do. Also, I've been looking at them used on like Craigslist and on Facebook Marketplace. People were wanting $20 or $30 less than what this cost new with no warranty. So buying it new was a good way to go, I think. And then we know it's not stolen. They did that Husqvarna sticker. They totally put it on crooked. That's all right.
It's oiling itself now.
Okay.
Didn't seem to catch it at first.
Needed to be primed, kinda.
Huh?
Run for a while to prime
Everything was totally dry.
Now I did notice before shopping for this, a lot of things that have to have gas put them in them, they won't return them if you have a problem with them at the store. I don't know if it's just because of the gas or whatever. They want you to have to deal with the company. So keep that in mind because, you know, that can be issues for some people. Ooh. Well, we're going to try it out.
This is very quiet.
Yeah.
The other chainsaw is like 250 strokes.
We should have brought Georgie's toy chainsaw.
The camera might pick up this in this light. What this is doing. You can see it throwing oil. See that?
Yep.
So barn chain oil is basically gear lube mixed with a rubberized additive, and that's what keeps it from all just.
I think.
And that's some pretty cheap stuff we got on sale. That might not even be very good.
Okay.
Anti-sling.
Yeah.
So it's some type of a liquid rubberized additive mixed with basically like 80-90. some people make it themselves, I guess, but
Okay.
so that's what it is.
All right, let's run it. Okay. Do you want these? Daddy's gonna cut this. Now this is ironwood, so I'm curious to see how easy it'll cut through it. One thing I don't know about is how much my back can take this, because I get tired being bent over like that. I see lots of wood cutting supplies in my future. We picked up a cant hook around Christmas. Yeah. Is it gonna come?
We don't, huh?
You just cutting the little one?
I guess.
Well, is the big one ironwood or not?
Yeah.
So just cleaning up the stuff that was bent over from this bigger one being on top of it. Little break-in cut. We've got a lot of fuel here. I don't know. I don't know if it'll make a difference. All that ironwood seems to turn into pole wood and break, so it's up to you. But they can't be standing there.
This one's gonna be gone. This tree's done.
Yeah.
So I might as well. We can leave it for now.
Yeah.
Oh, that really cuts.
Good.
That's good. So I'll trim this one off if I can reach that other one.
Okay.
Because we're trying to maintain our road.
Yeah. So like that limb that's down
Huh?
past there, not this one. We pulled that off to the side, but
We're just trying to make a nice wide road for.
we've had an unmaintained road here since we bought the place, and you know, nobody's done anything with the woods. People used to hunt, and this area needs to be drained. So we brought the shovels out to clear some culverts. It all drains down here to the river, and a lot of trees have died from being in standing muck for so many years. So hopefully we'll get some new growth going, but it's going to take a lot of years to kind of amend that and get it dried up so that it's not so bad. But there are thousands of cords of woods here that are laying down, and that was why I wanted the Oliver OC 4 crawler for hauling them out, because we're going to have to kind of chain them out and get them cleaned up, because nothing's going to be able to get up there through all that. And a lot of this is the maple woods, is maple. We've got some walnut and cherry in here and ironwood. I don't know what all we have. I know there's some birch and some beech, mostly beech. Not a lot of birch here, but a lot of old mature trees, and we need to do what's called improvement cuts to make room for new maples to continue to grow. So I don't have to pull the gas trigger when I start it.
On the other one, on this one, seems to want to pull it out. Once again, the fire's on the first one. Something about what it does inside.
Okay. Better to start it like this off the ground.
Mid-air is best.
Well, I can't do that, see? Is there a spot I can put my foot on it? No? What do I need to do? Well, I need to be able to do
Pretty quiet for a chainsaw. Trey, we're gonna have a new place to ride our bikes. This is.
Felt that one kick twice a little bit back at me.
Hey, we're gonna have a new path to ride our bikes on.
Yup.
Hey, you need to film me, not the stuff you're cutting. Okay?
Oh,
Don't unfold stuff to that.
okay.
Okay? Oh. And steady.
I've been doing that, so yeah.
Aha!
Nice.
So there's a fence in here.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Going further up.
Shocking developments in our news story. We have found a fence post in our wood.
Okay. Come in, jump on.
Our reporters tell us that a man has thrown the fence post a safe distance away from our wood. Is that a control too? Ah.
Alright, well,
I'm getting it.
you want to cut that stuff off. I don't think so. And then these can be even longer. Whatever we can handle right now is that. So, you're going to have this road done. So, when you're walking along, 20 years, this will be hard to cut off. So I would just reach out and put this right here. Here. You just take this one right here. In 5 years, it's going to be right in the way. As long as you're here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I ran out of gas.
Okay.
Out of gas.
All right. I think I did okay. I had a little trouble with it kicking or binding because that log was a little bigger, and it's my first time. So the reason I wanted it was for the smaller stuff, but big stuff happens. We're gonna get refueled, and I'll get to cutting up some more. I can't believe what 30 minutes can do, and with all these boys going behind me as I was cutting, they stacked up this whole pile and made like pole wood out of it. We have a buzz saw. One of my viewers put up a video about his buzz saw on the back of his Ford tractor, and I thought we have got to get ours out, get it hooked up, and bring it out here because it will save a lot of use with the chainsaw and fuel just by running it off the back of the tractor. So the big cleanup going on behind me that is going to be years and years and a lifetime of cleanup, well, we're going to need the buzz saw for that. So that's it for this video, everybody. I love my new Husqvarna chainsaw. I give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to leave me a like and a thumbs up down at the bottom. Bye! Watch it, bud.